First offering on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Laureano comes on now, and he has it one down.
The right fielder, number 32, Gerard Dyson.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Leore Garcia.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Leore Garcia. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Ready to take his hacks again, Tommy La Stella, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Now that's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there to Abreu for the big double play.
Now batting.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. A's go quietly there. Still way back. It's 9-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Second baseman, Nick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Chapman has it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now back, left fielder, Eloy.
Striding in once again, Eloy Jimenez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the 2nd out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. From the stretch. Fouled away. Hit hard to short. Simeon with a great slide. He gathers the throw. Hey now. A man left for the White Sox, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Number 45 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 45.
Standing in, Sean Murphy. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 delivery. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in now, Chad Pinder. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Still way back. It's 9-3. At the plate, Yoan Moncada trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground for Semien. It's short. Reined in. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
At the plate, Luis Robert has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted into center field. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batter, the shortstop, Jake Cronenworth.
Striding into the box, Jake Cronenworth. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded softly to the right. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. 8th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 9 and the A's 3. Ready to begin the 8th. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty.
The right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Here comes the first pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder going back. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot here for Stephen Piscotty. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit. Plate now, Robbie Grossman. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Tommy La Stella is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Count is 1-2 now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A throw to the plate. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. 2nd on the team and runs batted in.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Fouled off. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. 1 run scores. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So now to the plate, Sean Murphy. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And the White Sox are out in front, 9-5. J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
Now in the box, Gerard Dyson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Standing in now, Leury Garcia. Chopped up the line to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Has a look, now the pitch. This is in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move, And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. White Sox on top, 10-5. Digging in now, Chad Pinder. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robert is right there, 1 down.
Now back, the right fielder.
A reminder that full highlights come your way as we'll look back at the key moments of the matchup from here in Chicago. So coming to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped him up. Grandal moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back, the left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Robbie Grossman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to third. Moncada has it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
The batter, number 22.
Man, as we take another look at this in slow motion, you can see that the first baseman makes a great effort to scoop it out of the dirt. Almost had it, but it squirts out of the pocket, and the man's on board with a throwing error.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. 2 out with the man at first.
That's
2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. All even at 2-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. but with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Chicago White Sox put up a 4-spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Michael Kopech wins his 17th game of the season. Jesus Luzardo is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Number 45 takes the rare 3-inning save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 10 runs, 15 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field this afternoon, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.